Seeing Back to the Future.
Ed, you want to ask the first question today?
Don't try to get it.
Guys, when you're dealing with a team that shoots as many threes as Creighton does, what do you have to adjust defensively to take care of that?
We definitely have to get out and transition. Got to make sure we have a man there and get our hand in the faces. Not giving them easy buckets. Really putting the pressure on them defensively.
Troy, Creighton was talking about the rebounding. It's not even an early season form. It's still really a work in progress. What's next? What needs to happen next for us to take the next step?
Defense. Rebounding goes into defense, so but just all defense, making the transition and then like how we want to play. So we want to play fast, we want to play up tempo, we want to get out on rebound, we want to push the ball. Just more things we have to add.
There's obviously a bunch of talented teams you guys are going to play over the next 2 weeks. Just how important is it to get a feel for how you guys stack up against all the competition this early in the season?
Just taking it one day at a time, really, one game at a time. Focus on Creighton now, and after that, focus on the next game. Just taking it one game at a time.
Actually, you're one of the two guys on this team, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's actually been through the Maui Invitational. And I know exempt tournaments this time of year, it calls for those quick turnarounds, but it's 3 games in 3 days. It's the flight time, I guess it's the whole package. What do you tell these guys about, getting through that, getting through the time change on your body, how that affects you, all that stuff in Maui?
Well, luckily it's, the time change is going to affect everybody out there, not just us. So, we can't use it as an excuse for ourselves. But, the 3 games in 3 days is something that's pretty new to, a lot of the younger guys. You did that in high school, but, college to high school is a big difference just with the physicality and just the overall gameplay. So, being able to adjust to that and being able to bring it every day, no matter who you're playing, is going to be very vital.
Can this kind of be valuable to these next 2 weeks from the standpoint that you're going to have a lot of games in a row against some, elevated competition? Can almost force you to, adjust, develop, play to, develop at a quicker pace?
Yeah, we're going to be playing some great teams, tomorrow and throughout the next couple of weeks. And I think, like Troy was saying, just take it one game at a time. Really find out where we are right now against these really good teams, and see what we need to work on and see what we're good at and keep improving on.
Is this going to be almost more of a test for your defense than your offense against Creighton?
I think it'll be both. It'll be a lot easier to say once the game's over tomorrow night, but I think we only have 2 games under our belt. We've found some things we need to work on, and both offensively and defensively. It's tough to say one more than the other, but we just want to be as effective as we can on both sides of the ball.
For both you guys obviously both got a lot of experience, both played a lot of Big Ten games. Where do you feel the defense is right now? What's the next thing you feel really needs to take a step?
Yeah, I'd say just the fluidity, the communication on switches and matchups, and matching up in transition. That thing that a lot of teams struggle with that right away. Because they're so you're in practice playing against each other for months, and you're guarding the same person. You kind of know who you have when you get in there, and you're worrying about their actions so much. And next thing you know, you're losing your guy in transition. And just just the fluidity of just your defense in general, whether it's transition or switching patterns and stuff. So I think we got to get better at that, and just keep adjusting.
Really just piggyback off what Max said. It's huge. We need it. Like you said, we're guarding the same people every day. We try to switch it up. We try to give our scout team different roles to take on, but it's still not like it is in the game time. It's still not that person, and anybody can have a breakout game in a game. So really, it's just staying focused and doing extra research, watching more film, and more just doing the little things behind the works.
I know you guys try to approach each game the same way, not really give that importance, but does just the preparation to build to this game maybe feel a little different given the higher quality of the team?
You see them play, and you see our past 2 games who we've played, and I think Coach Creighton especially makes sure that we can be playing the last place team in Division I, Division III, whatever. He's going to expect us to perform to a certain level. He definitely holds us to the highest standard, no matter who we're playing. So I think this will be a good test, just talent-wise, what they are on paper, to see kind of where we stack up. But I think we never are allowed to overlook opponents and underestimate need to be playing the best of our ability, and he really stresses that.
Max, coach talks just about the value of spacing offensively. How much does that make it, or how much does that make your job easier in the post? I think that's the post when the guards and everyone are spaced out.
Yeah, I mean, if we have good spacing and, and just in the post position, if you get him sealed down low, it makes the double team have to come from further. And, we're going to see that from Creighton as well. They have really good spacing. We got to play good defense on that as well. So, really good spacing is vital to team success. If we make it harder on the defense to, move the unit and, get in the gaps, and, scratch down on posts and stuff, just it makes everything easier and makes the shots a lot more open when you do kick it out.
Okay, Max, just one more real quick. Obviously, it seems like you're playing a little bit different style than you played previously, taking the threes more inside and outside. How has your game changed, and what's your comfort level just 2 games in?
Yeah, I mean, just playing on the perimeter more this year, being able to play the 4 and the 5 a little bit, it has changed. And, there was some adjustments I need to make. I've been around and I've seen it a lot, but I haven't done it as much. So I've really, in practice, I've been focusing on, whether it's moving to the right spot when someone's driving at you, or, just getting your spacing, or just, any sort of perimeter action, just kind of getting that going. I think I've definitely improved in that, and, my perimeter defense as well as just playing on the perimeter. I think I've been able to do some different things here that I can be a help to this team.
And did you really even spend much time working on perimeter stuff previously?
You said at Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at Michigan, I played around with the 4-man a little bit there, but in the system, he likes having kind of a smaller, more of a guard there. So, we toured around for a little bit. There was some practice I had there, but not nearly as much as I'm getting now.
All right, guys, thanks.